Hey, what's up? It's me again. I'm back. Assuming I uploaded those other videos. I don't know. I haven't gotten around to doing it yet as of recording this. So, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking to myself here. Maybe I'm talking to, I don't know, like 3 people who will listen to this. Doesn't matter. It's me. It's Dylan. What's up? I'm a voice actor. Sometimes I talk on the YouTube situation. Used to try and do more like, hey guys, what's going on? But, not anymore. I don't care. I'm just talking because I feel like it's funny. It's fun. I like it. But mainly I'm a voice actor. I'm getting pretty good at it too. I'm on IMDb now, which means, holy shit, this might actually be like serious. Imagine that, right? But yeah, we're gonna do an Am I the Asshole thing because those are funny and I like to judge people. So, buckle up. Buttercup? You like being called Buttercup? I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, you judgmental little bitches, you. I love you for it. Let's see here. Am I the asshole for telling my dad's excuse me, am I the asshole for telling my dad's mistress I don't care about their possible deaths? Jesus. That's heavy. That's a heavy title already. Like, I mean, that's a lot to unpack just from a title, huh? Let's read. My parents' marriage ended just over a year ago after my mom learned my dad was having an affair. Dad, don't do that. Just leave, or whatever. Like, I've said this before a million times. Say it a million times after, probably. Don't cheat on your partners, assholes. My dad and his mistress had been together, quote unquote, for about 6 years. I love the quotes on together because, like, hey, you're not together. She's perfectly okay with being a side thing, over here thing. You're not together. If he's married, you're not together. I don't care what he's telling you in the quiet times and the pillow talk. If he's married, you're not together, sis. He's not yours. Okay? He belongs to everyone. For about 6 years by then, and my dad was less concerned about my mom finding out because my older siblings were out of the house and I, 18 female, was almost grown. I think he wanted her to know about the affair. I mean, probably after 6 years and all that, he probably was like, yeah, let's just end it. He probably stayed together with her for the kids or whatever and actually loves his mistress. Oh, how beautiful. To me and my siblings, it looks like he hated Mom, and from the way he talked, it seemed as though he resented her for being happy with him. What the fuck? That's wild. That's a wild sentence, if that's true. We all turned our backs on Dad, and we found out, and he tried to fight it. I mean, yeah, he hurt your mom in a serious way. Like, he really hurt her. I mean, I'm turning your backs on him is perfectly justifiable. He spoke to us and said he loved us and he was still our dad and he still wanted the best for us. Oh, how nice. He ripped out our mother's heart and stomped on it, you piece of shit. Fuck you. None of us wanted the best for him. Nice. My brother told him he hoped the rest of his life was miserable. Good. Good. W, brother. We love that. Good job, brother. Weeks after my mom filed for divorce, my dad texted me and my siblings that his mistress was pregnant. Great. He sent us a scanned photo, but none of us were moved to get back in contact with him or keep him in our lives. Look, you're gonna have a little brother or sister. Isn't this great news? No. Have fun with your new life. Dad, we're all adults now. We don't care about you. Bye. I live at home with my mom still. I'm in community college. Nice. What are you studying? Like they're gonna respond, like they know I'm doing this. My siblings visit, but they live out of state now. Fair enough. Everybody grows up, moves away. A couple weeks ago, my dad's mistress showed up at the coffee shop where I work. That's wild. And she tried to talk to me. Why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? Don't do that. That's dumb. That's dumb. If I was her, I'd hit you, mistress. What's the matter with you? But I stayed professional and informed her there was no personal conversation that could take place at work. Good for you. She left, but she came back when my shift was ending, and she tried to talk to me as I walked home. Wild. Go away. Take the hint. Fuck off. Like, what? I told her I had nothing to say to her. And yeah, she wanted me to look at and meet her baby, but I walked away before she could get the baby out of the stroller. Bitch, I don't want anything to do with you or your shitty kid, okay? I mean, that's not fair. The kid didn't do anything. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care. Like, good for you and your baby. You ruined my family. Go to hell. You and my dad can go to hell. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like you ruined my family. Fuck you. I don't care about you or your shitty kid. Like, what is this woman trying to accomplish? She showed up again a few days later, and she did the same thing. Go away. Like, what? Go away. Nobody wants to meet your kid. Nobody on that side of the fence wants to meet your kid. Okay? Go. Bye-bye. Only without the baby this time. Oh, what? That's even worse. Like, what? Like, why are you here? She told me to think about how short life is and how our dad could die tomorrow. Good. And we would have shut him out of our lives for no reason. For no reason? They got a pretty goddamn good reason from where I'm sitting after what he did to their mother. That is their prerogative. He hurt their mom horribly, and they all agree that he's shit. Like, so, I gotta tell you, if like, I don't know, I forget how many siblings there were, but if, like, you know, like there's at least 3 of them, 4 people all agree on one thing, like, about a singular person, like, it probably, like, it can't, I doubt it's all of them, you know what I'm saying? Like, he did a bad thing, and mind you, he didn't do anything to them, quote unquote, but, like, he still hurt their mother, and they love her, and so it's completely their prerogative to not want to fucking talk to him. For no reason. I told her I don't care if they die. Nice. Just nice. Get right in there. Just yaw. Don't care if they die. Just like yaw. Just not mincing any words. Nothing. Not dancing around it. Be like, what if your dad and I die tomorrow? Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Like that's the energy, and I love to see it. I told her they were sick and twisted and I was letting him go. Ooh. That I didn't care about him or her or the baby they had together. Get fucked. And I said if she wanted her kid to be protected from the truth, then she better keep the kid away from me and my siblings because we wanted nothing to do with them and would not pretend to care just to make them happy. Get in there! Get in there! That's amazing. I love all of everything that's happening right now. I said she needed to leave me alone, or I'd make sure I went to the police about her stalking me. I mean, seriously, she go away. Like, stop coming to my place of work and bothering me. Like, go away. Okay, she made herself perfectly clear. So you have no reason to talk to her here on out. When I got home, I had a random account DM me saying I was wrong to not care about people's deaths. What? Did you create a burner account to harass her through DMs? Are you kidding me? Since she was the only person I said it to, I deleted it and moved on. But she told my dad's family, and some of them told me I should still care about that, especially my dad and the baby because they're family. Fuck you. God, I can hear the Midwest condescension in the voice right now. It's like, you don't get to tell me how I feel. You don't get to tell me how I choose to handle a situation. Okay? It's me, it's how I feel, it's my thing, and I get to feel however I goddamn well. Please stay out of it. It's none of your fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Another relative said the mistress hadn't done anything wrong to me or my family. Well, you fucked a married man for 6 years and blew up the family. I think that's pretty morally wrong, in my opinion. Call me crazy. And one of my family, it didn't deserve to have it taken out on her when she owed my mom nothing. Man, fuck you. Man, whatever relative said that definitely fucks married dudes. Yeah, whatever relative said that felt attacked by you feeling some type of way about a mistress and felt personally attacked and so decided to be like, she didn't do anything. She didn't do it. She's not the one who cheated. She didn't do it. It's like, he was with her for 6 years. She definitely knew he was married with kids. She was wrong too. Okay? Like, it's one thing if, like, it was like a one-night stand situation. He went to a bar, took his wedding ring off, they hooked up, whatever, and then he tried to continue it, right? And then she found out he was married and was like, fuck you. Then, like, she didn't do anything wrong there, right? Like if you're somebody who cheated with somebody and you had no idea that they were in a relationship when you did the deed, right? Then you're not, there's no fault there, right? Like, and then the fault comes then once you learn that they have a family or whatever, you still keep doing it. Now you're shitty, right? You know what I'm saying? But if it was just like an isolated whatever, like, or maybe like a little bit of an engagement over like a few weeks or whatever, but you had no idea that they were, you might be, a little gullible, not seeing the signs of whatever. But people can be tricky, so that's not even true all the time. So like the point is, you're not always the shit person if you like are with somebody who's in a relationship if you don't know they are. But once you find out they are and you don't break it off, now you're just as shitty as the person who's cheating on their wife or husband or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm driving at. I brushed off what they said, but I guess it made me wonder if I was wrong to say it. Either way, I won't apologize, but I'll just ignore if she or dad tries again in the future. Am I the asshole? Now, I mean, some people could say, like, well, you could try to be more compassionate, or you can live and let live, forgiveness is next to godliness, or whatever the fuck the saying is. But you have no obligation to forgive them or feel any type of way. Like, if you choose to have a relationship with them and forgive your dad for what he did and try and have some kind of relationship with them, and that is your prerogative. That is up to you, right? Just as it's your prerogative to not want to see or speak to him ever again. That is completely up to you. That is your prerogative, right? He is the one who did bad. He's the one who has to apologize and make amends. It doesn't even sound like he's doing that. And like, you are the one who gets to decide if you want to accept him back into your life or not, and neither way is right or wrong. People can have their opinions on shit. Everybody has their opinions on everything, but neither situation is right or wrong. In this one, like, it's how you feel. It's how you want to go about things, It's your life. Make the choice, So the point is, like, the poster this doesn't owe her father, or certainly the mistress, any goddamn thing. Whether or not they have wow, I stumbled over that. Whether or not they want to try and have a relationship is what I was trying to say, with their new sibling, half sibling, whatever, and that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? But no, not the asshole, definitely. This one's pretty cut and dry. That's a wild story though, huh? People's families are weird. Yeah. Let's end it now, I guess. Not like end it all. Don't end it all. Oh my God, stay here. You're loved and you're appreciated. Don't do it. I meant end like this section of the video. Audio. Whatever. Not gonna end it like end it all. At least not yet. We'll see how the rest of the week goes. Right. Okay, here we are after that little tidbit. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. That's all I got. I don't know, like, this is where I used to plug things, but you know what I'm saying? Check out the IMDb. Type in Dylan Howard into IMDb. I'll pop up. I'm one of several Dylan Howards on there. It's the one that says known for My Amazing Woman underneath it. That's something that's coming out soon. I'm going to be in one of those episodes. It's like a podcast situation. It's like a audio podcast thing, like an adventure time situation. So, you can type me into there. So, look me up. I'm pretty new on there, but I'm on there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's it. It's time for the special massage. That's it. Something else. That's something different. Special massage is what you get. You can go into the room and ask for the Saturday night special at your local rub and tug. You know what I'm saying? This is a special message, which the rub and tug costs extra. Okay, special message. Let's see. I don't know, man. Don't cheat on your partners. That one's pretty. I said that quite a few times. Don't do it. It seems simple, and I'm repeating myself, but people keep doing it, so I guess I gotta keep saying it. Like, don't do it. Just leave. If you don't want to be with that person anymore, just leave, or stay single and bang whoever you want. Like, damn. Just don't cheat on people. Also, you don't owe anyone anything, especially people that have wronged you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might owe somebody something, like, say somebody did right by you, right? They did you a good turn, they helped you out when you needed it, or, they've provided support and comfort, then, like, in those situations, you owe that person the same that they've given you. And that's the key. Is you don't owe anyone anything above and beyond what they've done for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you guys have a mutually, like, reciprocal relationship, right, you both do for each other. You both are there for each other. You both help out where you can. You both listen to each other, whatever. Like, you have a mutually, social relationship where, like, you both care for each other. You both look after each other. Then that's great. That's lovely. That's what you should want. That's what every relationship in your life should be like. It should be you giving and taking, and the other person giving and taking in equal measure, and you're both there for each other, when you need it, right? Whether you're friends or family, loved ones, whatever. It's those relationships, it should be a healthy give and take, Sometimes, somebody might need to take a little more because they're having a hard time, so you might need to give a little more, and vice versa. And that's just how the relationships go, man. If you're a good person, you care about the people you care about, you're willing, you sometimes you might need a little more support, sometimes you might need to give a little bit more support. That's how it goes. But when someone wrongs you the way that the poster's father wronged them and their family, they aren't entitled to anything beyond what you deign to give them. You know what I'm saying? He did wrong. He wronged that family, right? And whether he apologized or whatever, or whatever he's trying, that person, the poster of that is under no obligation to have a relationship with that man if they don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Because of the wrong that he did to them, That was not an equally reciprocal relationship. The father was completely selfish, blew up the entire family for his own selfish wants and needs, and that's his life, and those are his choices, right? I'm not saying the man should die in a fire tomorrow or whatever, but, like, he made his choice and has to reap the consequences of it, and that's where the problem lies. He's not trying to reap the consequences. He's trying to make a choice that blew up so many people's lives and then act like he can still entitled to those people's time, right? You ruined those people's lives. Your choices affected them in a horrible way. So you are no longer entitled to them or their time or their thoughts or their feelings, right? And so that's the real crux of it, is he made his choices. I'm not saying the man should die, but, like, he made his choices. They right or wrong, whatever your opinions on it are. He made his choices. That's his life. He has to move forward with it. But you have to understand that your actions have consequences. And so what he did has consequences, and the consequence is none of his kids want anything to fucking do with him anymore, and he has to accept that. And so that's really the size of it. You don't owe anybody anything above and beyond what they give to you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if somebody hurts you like that, you don't owe them anything beyond what you decide to give to them. If you decide to forgive and forget and try and give yourself more out there, more power to you, but you're under an obligation to do that. Right? So that's the crux of it. That's the message. That's about it for me. About 20 minutes on this one. Yeah. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. Maybe I'll talk to you again. Maybe not. I kind of do these randomly. Like I said, I haven't even edited the other ones I did. So maybe I'll do that once I'm done with recording this. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Maybe I'll just have a bank of a bunch of unreleased, episodes. Whatever the hell. I'm very busy these days because people keep wanting my voice more and more, which is good, but it leaves me less time to do other things. Like this. So maybe I'll get to it, maybe I won't. At any rate, if you're hearing this, hi, and bye. Look after yourself, everyone. See ya.